One. Hi, everybody. This is Katie Acosta in Greeley, Colorado. And I come in this morning to share with you a big aha for me that I had this morning on a productivity call that I listen to every Friday. It's kind of a call to check in, see how the week was. Did you get done what you said you were going to get done? How much time did you spend doing this, that, and the other? And listening to this call this morning really kind of made me realize a few things for my own productivity. I've kind of, sometimes you just get into this rut, and I don't know if you have been there too, but do you get into the rut of getting wrapped up and tied up into social media? Do you just get in there and all of a sudden you find that it's just pulled you in and you get stuck in it? Do you ever notice that? If you ever notice that, put a 1 down in the comments. That you just get stuck, okay? Scrolling through your Facebook feed, going through your Twitter posts or whatever, So here's the thing. One thing, and I've known this, social media is a way to get your news and to keep up on what's going on, get your training and that kind of thing. It's kind of an amateur way, is an amateur way of filling yourself up, of getting your input of information. Most of us, if you're following this business page, my page, Peak International, you're probably here because you have some kind of online business, a home-based business of some kind, and you want to grow it. That's the ultimate goal, right? To be in a home business and grow that business. Well, all of these companies offer training, right? Are we getting our training and our and going through all of these things on social media where we're getting broken viewpoints and mismatched information possibly through social media because we all, of course, share our opinions, etc.? Or are you focused in on your company training, on your mindset development? If you watch the news, what news do you watch? It does matter. Okay? So make sure it's high quality input that you're putting into your mind so that the output coming out later is productive and of high quality. Okay? And here's the thing. If we fail to plan, we plan to fail. Okay? If we don't have a plan for that input, we're not going to go very far with what we're trying to do. So this part was my big aha today, was having the plan for input. Okay? Maybe it seems kind of simple, but really, how many of us get wrapped up in just the day-to-day tasks of things and we don't get that plan in place first? Because seriously, if you don't have the plan in place first, the input's going to be mediocre, therefore the output's going to be mediocre. If the input is poor, the output will be poor. So get that input, especially if you're, always you have to have the input, but you're going to have more input than output at first. And eventually it's going to level itself off, and then you're going to have more output than input. Okay, so thinking about learning a new skill, learning a new company, learning a new marketing strategy or whatever, you're going to have to put more in before you're going to start getting some out and getting high quality productivity on the output. Okay, so have a plan, and here's a plan, and you have to track it. If you don't track your plan, if you don't track what you're doing, you don't know if you really got it done. Okay, so you have to have the plan, then you have to track that you actually did the plan. So I use a little notebook actually I make my list in there every day. Okay, these are my income producing activities that I'm going to do today, and then I check it off. I see it checked off. Here's what I'm going to add is that input piece. Did I do my 30 to 60 minutes of input today? High quality input, company training, mindset training, if I'm learning a new skill, those kinds of things. Did I do that today? Okay, 30 to 60 minutes. And, you know, kind of depends on how full-time you are, how part-time you are in trying to build your home-based business. Okay, are you full-time completely? If so, you're going to have more hours into your input than you would if you were just doing this on a part-time basis. Okay, so think of it as like a college course. It's pretty much the norm in society. People are expected to go to college, or you go to college, you get an education, and if you sign up for a college course, most people, I mean, the great majority of people actually go to that college course and get it done on a daily, weekly, tri-weekly, whatever, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday type schedule. They go and they sit in the chair and they get the input, they learn. It's the same thing with your home business. You've got to be getting input so that you can get the productive output later. The income producing, high quality income producing activities later. So that was my big aha today. Got to have a plan in place. I have this thing that I'm already doing for my income producing activities. Check it off each day. Just going to add the one thing. Am I getting that 30 to 60 minutes a day of input so that I can increase my output and make my output more productive, more successful, and generate even more income? All right, so I hope this tip was helpful to you today as well. Make a plan and follow through on the plan. Track the plan. Okay, if this was helpful to you today, and go ahead and click the share button, share this video out, and let's share the wealth. Make that plan, get a plan in place, and track the plan. All right, follow Peak International to get more tips, more more interaction, and don't miss anything. Okay, don't miss anything, because I have my ahas I'm sharing with you as I'm going through the input mode. I'm going to put my output right here, and you guys can follow along, and let's do this. Okay, let's do this. So make a plan, track the plan. Make the plan, do the plan, track the plan. Okay, go ahead and share this video out, and don't forget to say hi in the comments. You guys have an amazing Friday, have an amazing weekend, and we'll see you over here again on Monday.